Hello, thank you very much for taking this moment to listen to this business concept from Tanzania Youth Mutual Equity. In Tanzania Youth Mutual Equity, we have a platform that we have been developing, and I'll just talk a little bit about it, and then I will go deep into the business concept that we are going to present today. We came up with a trademark that we are going to register soon, that we call it Tanzanite Valley. Now, Tanzanite Valley is a platform that we want it to be a Tanzania version of the Silicon Valley. Having studied and realized how successful the Silicon Valley has been and the influence it has created into the world and now to us, that we say that the Silicon Valley entrepreneurial ecosystem is suitable for any country, but you can nurture it into your own ways so that it can suit what you want to achieve. Now, in it, we are going to have a Tanzanite co-working space, Tanzanite innovation space, and Tanzanite manufacturing hub. Now, the Tanzanite manufacturing hub, this is what our today's business concept is based on. Now, and this is what makes it be slightly different from the Silicon Valley version. We know that industries, they need innovation. Industries, they need technology. Or the manufacturing business needs innovation and also needs technology. Now, we also took this into incorporation with our model because in Tanzania, under the President Magufuli's government, it has been implementing a policy of industrialization of Tanzania. Now, with the Tanzanite manufacturing hub that we want to push, we want it to be a platform where small and medium enterprises that they want to invest in manufacturing businesses, they can have a platform or an industrial processing zone where they can incubate their businesses and see them thriving in an environment that has been tested to be successful. Now, I'll go later deep into the details about what we want to achieve with this Tanzanite manufacturing development hub. So, having looked at the Tanzanite Valley as a business platform, and also the manufacturing hub as a sub platform in the Tanzanite Valley, we say that why don't we come up with a factory, a processing factory that will be as a testing model of how Tanzanite manufacturing hub is going to operate. We say that let us come up with a fired clay making factory. Why did we choose the fired clay making factory? Number one, it is the cost of investment. Number two, it is the ease of availability of the technology that is not used in Tanzania. Currently, the fired clay producers, they use the traditional way. They use a mold, and then also they put mud into the mold and then shape it, and then put the clay bricks to dry in the sun, and then fire them in a kiln. So what we want to use is to have a mechanized brick manufacturing factory. And we looked for different technologies that are available, and we liked the one that uses extrusion mode. where we say that if we raise 35,000 US dollars, we are going to start operations by February next year. Then, as a commitment to this project, we are going to make our order for the machine in January 2018 from China, which is going to cost us about 7,500 US dollars. Then having the machine in Tanzania, then installing it, and then we'll start operation. We start production immediately. Now, looking at with other reasons that Africa and Tanzania in particular needs affordable housing, and now with a population of about 54 million Tanzanians, and also with the growing middle class, but also the lower income earners wanting to own and construct their own houses, it created a need for availability of affordable construction materials, and in this particular, bricks, fired bricks. So now, how is the market? We know that real estate in Tanzania has been booming over the past 17 years, since 2000. And also, the real estate and construction companies, they have been investing more in property development over the past 10 years compared to any other time in this country. But also, the individual house owners are growing in number, because we say that the lower income and medium income earners, they have been having the quest to own their own houses. Now, what can we take advantage of this market? Now, we just want to focus on the lower and middle income earners who want to have their own personal houses, and also who wants to have affordable housing, real estate, from real estate developers. Now, the customers will consider bricks because of its cost effectiveness. Now, because the cost of one brick that we are going to manufacture and sell in the market is going to cost about $0.1, whereas the currently used cement block costs about 0.5 US dollars. So now, taking this, taking the comparison of the cost, ours is less than will help the constructor to save about 0.4 US dollars, which is a very huge saving. Then the brick will give you durability and reduced maintenance cost, but also it will give you energy saving and thermal comfortability. And also the design, the outlook of the design of the aesthetic of the house that is being constructed by bricks, it looks good. Now, with this, we are going to have a very huge impact into the community. Now, we categorized the impact that we are going to have into two categories. Number one category, it is from the fired clay brick factory that we are going to be manufacturing, which is the focus of this business concept. But also, the second category is from the Tanzanite manufacturing hub that we are going to bring into effect after implementing our manufacturing factory. Now, the category one of the impact that we're going to bring, that Tanzania is suffering from a shortage of good quality and affordable housing. Now, and then secondly, the current housing deficit is estimated to be at 3 million housing units, coupled with a 200,000 units that are on annual demand. Now, with the rapidly growing urban population, about 70% of city residents today are living in informal communities. So, now these three challenges. If we tackle them, it means that we are going to help in affordable housing because of the availability of fired clay bricks that are available at $0.1 US compared to the $0.5 US of the normal cement bricks. But also we are going to help in reducing the deficit that we have of 3 million housing units, where if the middle class and lower income earners, that they're going to depend on fired clay bricks as their construction material, then we're going to help in easing the deficit of the housing units that we have right now, but also help those who are living in informal communities to develop decent houses that are of affordable costs. But the second category of the benefit and impact that we want to create is from the Tanzanite manufacturing hub that we want to create, and after testing it in our factory. Is a platform that we are going to create an attractive investment environment where SMEs, they will be incubated there or come and invest their businesses into our manufacturing hub, because we are going to have units of workshops where they can come and install their machines and start production. But also we want to create a platform where ideas on manufacturing sector can be realized through